Anon! Oh, patient Anon. Welcome to today's video. It's been a while, hasn't it? But, yeah. Basically, what happened is I got 3 virtues, right? And then I get the worst virtue on the Crusader. Irrational. And I had a heart attack with my characters. And I needed the Crusader to heal them off death's door. That way we could get a huge value from heart attack recovery and everything, but he just decided to pass. And the next time it happened again, he decided to use Inspiring Cry on himself. So yeah, it was brutal, and yeah, that's why I quit. And yeah, because it's really frustrating, you know, just 3 virtues and then Irrational just screws everything up. But we're gonna try again with virtues and running Grave Robber, just because I think we can deal a lot of damage and then maybe capitalize on it. But yeah, let's go. Alright, final match. Sweet. And yeah, it's not the only reason. It's also because there's not a lot of time to do things, to record. I am recording this very late, and yeah, it's better than not recording, that's for sure. And I have been missing it. It's actually nice sometimes when the RNG doesn't screw you over. We're definitely gonna find another match after this one, no doubts about it. But yeah, Sanity Spain and Crimson Hook. Oh, it's been a while since I've used Crimson Hook. Wow, that's insanely good start. Okay. Well, let's go Abomination. Oh, excuse me. That was the pop filter. I just hit it. Not on purpose, I promise. Actually, this is decent damage. Yeah, let's just go for that. I was gonna rage, but it could miss even. It's more likely to miss. Yeah, this team would benefit from mana ups just to hit reliably with the Abomination. Oh, we actually resist. That's really amazing. Going to stun here, or try to. Because Highwayman doing anything is not good. Stuns are just, yeah, ridiculous. As I'm sure you know. It's gonna be a heal for 26, okay. Not bad by any metrics. And I could panic dance here, in all honesty. That's probably better than flashing. This is decent damage. We did get the debuff resist, so might as well make use of it. And yeah, I'm just gonna Festering Vapors here. Get a few more hits than my opponent. But yeah. Definitely going to try out some teams if I remember to do it. And there it is, the damage debuff. Let us... do we go for stun? It doesn't make sense to go for stun. Let's just go for rage. Yeah, it still hurts despite the debuffs. This it's still decent damage. 8/8. I think that was a max roll on the mana alarms, which is not too shabby at all. And it's gonna be a Grape Shot Blast. We only have 1 character bleeding, and they didn't even get hit. Sweet. Well, let's go for a crit. Crit Panic Dot. Sounds reasonable. You don't get a crit, but we... well, it was a guaranteed hit rate. Luckily. And guaranteed blight, and yeah, just the only way it could have went better is a crit, but that's unrealistic, I think. Expecting that, or yeah, I did select her to go for the crit because a crit buff would be very useful. And yeah, we're just going to stun here. Take 5 damage. Still decent. Sort of. 13 is really solid. Holy moly. Must have been the max roll with the syringe. Yeah, it is actually. because the full plate, the max roll is 12, but with the syringe it's 13, which is insane. How 2% makes such a difference. We do get another assist here, very sweet. Is it worth it to rig again? I wonder. It's the same damage. Just gonna scratch these two until it gets them. Really wish I had cells, but yeah, I'm not good at this team, to be honest. That's probably why I lost. But yeah, let's get the Obelisk afflicted and maybe get a crit. She will be afflicted with the horror, so that's nice. Then I could go Festering Vapors, that will also do the job. But the horror will take it. I'll be selfish. And stress everyone out. Yes, please do. That's selfish. That is very helpful. And the heal again, 11. I wonder if that's the minimal roll now. I'm going to stress heal here for the virtue chance. Could happen. Could also not happen. And afterwards, probably Festering Vapors. The Hound's Harry hasn't been hurting too much. Clueless, right? But yeah, we actually, how many debuffs did they get? Probably only one on the Antiquarian. But I could see it 0, 0, and I think it was another 0 or dodge, yeah. And a 2 damage. And let's see it. The 40% virtue. Can we get it? We can. Stalwart. Pretty good. Minus 80 damage. So we still deal decent damage because Rake just boosted itself. It's pretty amazing. Like, we could use a Houndmaster and guard the Abomination, but there's enemy Abomination with Slam, then you can't go for a Rake spam build, unfortunately. I think those are the most fun. Are you dropping? Not quite. Let's get the Blight, maybe? That'll be really useful. We do get it? Sweet. It also works on the Obelisk. So it's a 2-for-1 special. And what's it gonna be from the Highwayman? The Grape Shot Blast. Can we get the Virtue again? The 30? Wow. Okay. That's it does feel amazing, I'll admit that, but yeah, you don't automatically win because of virtues. They do help a lot. Imagine if Flatlands could get virtue. That'd be ridiculous. He would be even more broken than he already is. Oh, are they going for another stress? But they do get the debuff. They do have 120 base, and wow. She just got obliterated by Panic Darts. And it's gonna be a surrender. Yeah, let's find another one. And we get a Nick_name. Nickname. Hello. Nickname. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. And Crusader with Finisher. Monkey's Paw Lever. They don't have Revenge. Okay, good. Damage Arbalist and Protection Occultist with a pull. The only unreasonable thing here is the Monkey's Paw, I think. Oh, that's so great. I haven't even tried that myself, actually. That's gonna be an immediate hue, which does connect. That was like, I don't know, 60, but 68. We have options. Which one is best? Slam Deliver? That's a pretty good option. Let's Slam Deliver. It doesn't work, but we try. And yeah, I think I fear the Crusader more than I fear the Leper, in all honesty. Although he can definitely do some nasty things, that's for sure. It's gonna be a Stunning Blow for 8. Ouch. Ouchie ouch. Do I want to go for a crit first with the Crusader? I think so. Let's go crit. It's not a crit. If we do deny the enemy jester, the enemy crusader. It's been so long, I can't even say the correct names. But we are gonna follow up with a panic dart because this protection is too much, and this is also gonna reduce damage a bit. 13, ouch. Yes, let's get a crit. It's gonna be on the Crusader. He's more of a threat, I think, than the Arbalist. Clueless, right? She doesn't have flare, huh? We could go for another stun on the lever. Yeah, it's gonna be rejuvenation from me unless they pull. Then it's gonna be Shadow Fade. No, not Shadow Fade. Take cover. If I remember correctly, you can just take cover in the back. Yeah, you can. That's why I have it overprotect me. But yeah, we're gonna get some rejuvenation going. Definitely need that. Maybe even get another one up. I'm gonna click heal last because she has dodge buff. Going to take advantage of that. It's gonna be a chop and it deals 17 damage. Not bad by any means. But let's go for a stun on the lever, the dodge lever. Those hit rates scare me. I can see I can miss and I'm gonna go inside my head. Oh, I'm gonna miss. But luckily we do connect. Yeah, no flare, so there's no reason to hesitate to use it. And if they boulder, we definitely click here. No doubt about it. And we can't be pushed back because we have so much move resistance. Yeah, 95. I think it's an 85 or something like that. Yeah, 85. And then we collect the Antiquarian, need more heals. So I'm definitely gonna go for that. And then Panic Dance on the Crusader. That's never a bad play. Get the Crusader out of here. But yeah, it's amazing how my brother can make such long videos. Yeah, he's super cool. I'm sure you know that. You're super cool too, dear Anon. Everyone is pretty cool, I would say. And yeah, Panic Dance the Crusader. If he had Sacred Blade, I think I would have chosen the Arbalist instead. Just because letting the enemy get a virtue opportunity is pretty scary in itself. Like, that could have been something really good, you know? Like focused. I think focused Crusader would be really scary. Yeah, we're gonna try and push again. Do hit for pretty much max, I think. Yeah, that was max for sure. Because 10% extra crit rate with Zealous, that's like 17 crit rate. And Zealous hurts like heck. It's insane. Let's go for what? Panic Darts? Seems like a waste. Go for Panic Darts and you get a crit for 7. Yeah, okay, I guess the Eagle Eyes Talisman does influence the damage of it, but still. That's quite a surprise to me. Yeah, I think we need to go for Festering Vapors at this point, just to get the enemy Crusader afflicted. And then afterwards, stun him. Don't let that Crusader do anything. Masochistic Crusader. Oh yeah, that reminds me when my brother used the heal, Lake Moons, against the enemy Crusader who was masochistic. That was very clever, I would say. And yeah, stuns are very fair and balanced. Trust. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna go for another rejuvenation. I mean, look at all this HP we have been missing. Need to get it back. And yeah, Arbalist with the sniper shot. Not a lot of damage, surprisingly. Like, there's been 0 crits from the enemy Arbalist. You hate to see it happen. And yeah, I need to go for this. I'm still not missing, which is insane, but I am pushing this time. This has just been a crazy match in terms of RNG, I think. Yeah, definitely use Mana Labs instead of Green Bro if you wanna try this. It's gonna be crit 7 with the Demon's Pull. You fool, it's gonna activate my stress taking abilities. I'm just...
A decisive pummeling.
What the heck was that? Triple crit festering vapors and it doesn't get the flag. What the heck? I've never seen that. That makes no sense. Okay. Well, yeah. DRG has been crazy, that's for sure. That's if this was a tournament and that happened, I think it would make sense to be infuriated by that, but yeah. Luckily it's just a casual game. And I'm going to go for Panic Dots on the enemy Crusader, no doubt about it. Yeah, you hate to see it happen. Have to move forward with a lever. Wow, okay. Crit heals. And immediate 25. Oh, this game. But it's not like there's many other alternatives. And sometimes it's good to have crazy RNGs like that. Like the only non-RNG game I know is like chess. I don't think there are any others. They don't come to mind, at least right now. There might be some other games that are not luck based. Well, they're not. This game is not luck based. They're definitely better decisions you can make. But you know, crit 10. The RNG amplifies the game a bit too much, I think. Just a bit too much. Don't know what would be a good example though. Oh, the board game, Dune Imperium. Now that's a fantastic game with RNG too. But I think you genuinely could turn the tides in that game. If there ever becomes a digital version, I'll just play that non-stop. No doubt about it. Ooh, I could go for Deathblow here. Wow, this Grey Brother. She thinks everyone is a flagellant now. Paranoid lever with monkey's paw. Oh, that's a scary lever. Holy Mary, Mother Joseph. But yeah, let's go rejuvenation vapors. Rejuvenating vapors. And yeah, I want to see this lever carry. Wait, why did I go for that then? I'll just go for pass my TNT prayer now. And you can't stall against panic dots. Yeah, I don't know. How are we going to do this? Well, let's see you dodge. Slam. The paranoid. Nope, it doesn't work. Tragic. I don't do it to be annoying, I just, you know, wanted to remind you why lever doesn't really work. Or imagine if Paranoid moved forward even though Paranoid can't move forward. It's the new abusive, okay? Yeah, move forward. What are we going to do? We're just gonna flashing daggers. Ooh, dodge. And they deal 15, so the 100 shot does add 2 damage on the crit. Okay. Well, it's gonna be Crusader. 65 into 25. Doesn't take the 25, but yeah. We're just gonna pass. Because I want to see the virtue. It's the most likely virtue we have. And I could also stress heal the Abomination, but I think this makes sense. Auto heal, 13.
Death is patient.
Okay, what are we going to do with this one? I wonder. Stalwart again, what the heck? That is ridiculous. Let's just go for the most likely. And deal very decent damage. Well, it's damage because it's decent damage because we hit it. That's the logic behind it. Yeah, this poor leopard must have lost a lot of damage because of paranoid and everything. But it still deals a lot of damage, so that's pretty cool. And we get the virtue, not yet, but soon. And let's go flashing daggers. Boink. And with the Crusader, I have no idea. Stress heal? What would the Crusader go for? Stunts are just broken. You know what? We'll just pass, you know? I don't mean disrespect, I just want to see the leper carry. And also maybe virtues again. It's gonna be a heal. Yeah, that's very decent damage. And I don't know what to go for with you. Stress heal, but also take stress. Very funny. Yeah, let's just go for rage. There's the hidden paranoid again, right?
Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, there it is. Wow, this game. This is a classic one, I think. One for the ages. And paranoid moves backwards. Okay. See, the level move forward now. Trust. It works perfectly. Well, now they have an extra option. But yeah. Heal the leper, I like that. It's a coin flip to get the bleed. And let's go flashing. Doesn't quite get the death blow. These two might even take themselves out. Can we get the virtue? Not quite. Let's see. Pass into virtue. It doesn't work. Well, I've been more than lucky with the virtues. So I think that's fair. And yeah. Let's just see what happens. Paranoid. Still have rejuvenation. That is so annoying. So how did I imagine? Wow, crit 15. And we have Sword Death Star. What should I go for? Yeah, rage on the leper. Let's go. They've only dodged flashing daggers, I think. Paranoid says weakening curse. I mean, that's closer to getting the poor, what's he called, abomination. Yeah. They still survive flashing daggers, which is impressive. It's not like it's likely to hit. It's impressive because she's just been one-shotting at 25 beforehand, and now she just kind of struggles. But yeah, they could definitely take the abomination here if they are clever with the weakening curse and some damage. Yep, does do the job now, doesn't it? Well, if it helps them get, what's it called? Resolve? Prestige? Yeah, prestige. Then by all means, go ahead. Maybe that's why they are still not giving up. I like the attitude, not giving up. And I'm definitely not giving up either. It's not like I don't want to record and everything, it's just, you know, there isn't time and there isn't a lot of motivation for it. But I think this is fine. Doesn't seem like the end of the world, and that's always a good thing. The paranoid says no to the heal, and that's gonna be self-heal. That flashing daggers has really been screwing them over. And we still don't miss, surprisingly. That's supposed to be the good part about paranoid. Pass again. Hopeless. What does hopeless do? Take cover. Okay. That's probably the best for my opponent. This would have been bad, this would have been bad, this would have been bad. So take cover is actually very nice. Act out, I would say. And now the occultist has moved forward because of paranoid. It's gonna be a chop. Doesn't quite get the death blow. And this abomination just refuses to kick the bucket. And he hits the 55. Okay. Keep going, abomination. Like eventually the stress will catch up to him, but maybe Stormlord will trigger a bunch of times. And then we only take like 3 or 4 or 5 stress. You can survive a bit longer then. Wow, that's actually really good. No, not paranoid, hopeless, and pass. And let's go flashing. Wow, crit 13. Must have been protection. So 10% reduces 2 damage. Interesting. And there is an argument for going Inspiring Cry for the extra virtue chance. But yeah. Q. He's still living.
Injury.
Will he survive the stress? Oh, he takes 16 stress. Okay. Well, let's go for this. Crit. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Oops, sorry. Hit the puff filter again. Dang puff filter. Well, it should make me sound better with the P, you know? That's the whole reason for the pop filter. Otherwise the P sounds weird when you speak into a microphone. And Paranoid says an act out, but doesn't matter. Heal for 22. Oh wait, we're gone, aren't we? This? Nope, no stress heal. Okay. And no virtue yet. I say yet. Flash powder act out, but the dodge. The Paranoid monkey's paw. The value. And he's still tanking it. Pretty well, I would say. And Purge is an option to get rid of the corpse. So, what will they go for? I hope it's not a too long video. I hope we are having fun here. We're definitely gonna get the virtue now. Behold. The power of 13% virtue chance. Wow. Well, we did behold it. Not a Stormlord. Do you think he'll survive as long as the abomination did? I mean, that's the whole point of Stormlord, right? Just to survive. We still connect quite reliably. Since there's always a hidden 5% extra hit chance, doesn't that mean that every hit is actually just plus 5%? So those 85s are actually 90s? And yeah, we are healing more stress now than we are taking. Behold the Crusader who refuses to kick the bucket. Yeah, like that's a 90 and we hit for max roll, I think. No, max roll is 15? Don't know, sometimes it's weird what it shows down here. Especially when you act first with a virtue. Wow, so much for being stalwart. Yeah, we're gonna pass here. Don't know what we're gonna do with the Great Row. I'm just gonna move all the way to the front. Even though it makes no sense. But don't question it. Because now we can get hit by Hugh. Oh, chop actually. But I actually wanted to prevent them from going Purge. Wow, okay. This is going wrong very quickly. How much do I want to win? How much do I want to win? Good question. Well, let's see what the RG has in store.
Feeding the evil therein.
Paranoid is the virtue, isn't it? The hope, the dream, the everything. Doink. Yeah, it's paying off. This lever is a tough nut to crack. And the act out doesn't really do anything. Like, the worst thing you do is like chop the corpse maybe. And yeah. Ooh, the dodge goes both ways. That's actually really bad. They really should purge here. Why do they chop? I don't understand. Maybe they just like chop. Maybe they're just like me. Just going for the same ability over and over again. Well, this is gonna lower their accuracy by like 8 extra, so that'll be nice. That'll be helpful. We haven't gotten the other act out, so we're hopeless.
Ashes.
Are you gonna go for Hugh now?
Ointment.
Oh, come on, go Purge. It's highest hit chance. You, okay. Well, does the Grey Robber do her thing? She does.
Is broken.
He's
Obtain the
quite the murderer, I would say. And yeah, that's hopefully it was a good episode. I think it was.
praise well.
30 minutes, hello, there we go. And yeah, thank you for being patient, and thank you for watching. Oh, excuse me.